Hey guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd and this is SimCity 4. Welcome back. So I tried recording more of this earlier today and the game crashed after about 10 minutes, which was kind of annoying, but I'll just get back to it. There's no point complaining about things. So between the last episode and this one, the game actually broke again. And I thought, oh god, I've recorded 2 episodes of this and now I can't do any more. People are going to be like, what the hell's going on here? Are you taking the piss? And I figured out what was wrong, and I'm going to just walk through this just in case you ever record this game, alright? Make sure that your renderer is on hardware. For some reason, Fraps will not record this if you're using software renderers. I assume that's the in-game rendering, and hardware must be my graphics card. Make sure it's on hardware, otherwise things is gonna balls up. So, today, I wanted to go back to Crapland, but after the crash, I'm thinking I'm going to go to Jersey Shore, just in case. So, back to Jersey Shore it is, and if I remember correctly, and looking at how much money this place has left, there isn't actually all that much that needs to be done here. Or perhaps I'm wrong and... yeah. Okay, there's a lot that needs to be done here. There's a lot of free space. Get lost. Get lost. Alright, they want industry. They're not getting industry. They're going to be educated. That's my plan here. Did I not play this one recently? I could swear I did. Did I come back to Jersey Shore recently? I actually can't remember, and I feel bad that I can't remember. I feel like I should be remembering these things. Whatever. I want to look at education, which is currently shite. So... education is god-awful, especially down here. So, what can we do about that? What am I holding? Right, there we go. Okay, so education's currently awful, and I don't know why. Let's unpause this so I can figure things out. No, get lost, damn it. Hey, right. There, 3 times... no, there you go. 3 times normal speed. Right, so... pollution's a problem. How are they doing for water? They're fine for that. Prisoners are granting themselves early parole. Underfunding in city jails is a problem. So crime, I'm assuming, is a problem. Yes, to an extent, as we only have 1 police station. Alright, that's gonna change. That's gonna change very, very quickly. Right. Okay, police station is going there. Alright. And another one is going to go up here. Whether we can afford it or not, we're having police stations. That will hopefully be the first way and the first stone in the path towards success with Jersey Shore. I don't know. What do you want? We need to build some jails, do we? How much do these cost per month? I can afford it. I can definitely afford it. I don't want to put it right beside the hospital. I want to put it up here. So, there we go. A city jail can go right there. What's this? Yes, okay, so they want schools. Education's budget is currently awful. There we go, we're still making some money, so hopefully that will improve the education in the place. Let's have a little look at the overlays. Education is still pretty bad, but I have to assume it'll eventually get better. I'm realizing as well that putting schools next to apartment buildings and stuff like that is useless because it doesn't give me any readings. So I have to imagine that the only areas that get properly educated are these. I actually don't know what's going on there. Why doesn't this area count? Oh, hold on. It does. Very faintly. They're only starting to get educated, I have to assume. That or I just can't see. Whatever. Oh yeah, there is an overlay. It's just hard to see because of the buildings. Whatever. That's fine. So, there's no funding for medicine and whatnot. I don't want to give them loads of industry. Look at all of that. What the hell do they need more industry for? Honestly, what the hell do they need industry for? If they wanted commercial, if they wanted residential, I'd give it to them, but no. They want industry. Ay, fine. They can have a little bit more. I'll give them some medium density industrial just here. Maybe that'll shut them up for 5 minutes. There they go. Okay. That was very quick, surprisingly so. What about housing? They still want their industry. They want manufacturing right now. Well, if they want it so much, I'm going to up the taxes. That's how things are going to work. Right. Dirty industry is going up to 11%. Manufacturing is going up to 10%. We're doubling their taxes. Right, accept that. There they go. They'll have to deal with that. That did absolutely nothing. So, right. So local hospitals are a problem. Basically, healthcare and education is a major problem right now. And I guess since... What do you want? Radio. Alright, we'll put that down there. Since... Well, no, get lost. No, wait a minute. What? Oh, bloody fire, isn't there? Right, dispatch the trucks to... What location? Here? There you go. Okay. So, as I was saying, since we're making a bit of money, I have to assume that we could probably up the healthcare funding and educational funding a little bit. Just over the recommended. We're losing money like this. Okay, can we just make it so we're just making money? That'll hopefully improve things. You were there responding to the fire. No truck, just one little thing. No roads. You're kidding me. Are you serious? They couldn't get to it because there were no roads. Yes, there were. Look at this place. There's roads everywhere. Everywhere you turn, there's a road. Ay, ay, ay. Get lost. Get lost. I want this, and I want to put it right beside that. Right, so how are things going in the world of education? Are educational rates improving? Can I look at a graph to tell me? It is. Education's on the up. No, it's actually been, it was on the decline for a while there. I get the feeling like it's going up. That's for sure. Education's improving, but I feel like we need high schools. The thing is, we can't afford them. Or perhaps we should take a dive, we should get a high school, and then that'll improve. Right. We need a high school. I'm going to put it somewhere like there. Or maybe this main road. I need to put it somewhere that makes sense, really. So I'm going to put it there. And then I'm going to put in some commercial zoning around it. So, if I do this, we'll build a road right around it. Get lost, love. Right. Then we're going to have small blocks of residential zoning surrounding this thing. Get lost, goddammit. There we go. What do you want? What's this? Neighbor promises rain as long as the check is signed. It really... Our water plans aren't meeting the needs of the city. They're not? What do you mean? Our water's fine. See? Just missing a little bit. It's fine. Honestly. Don't worry about it. Right, in terms of power, I guess this place will be linked up so we won't need it. I want some low density housing surrounding the school. Just some nice, calm, low density housing to surround the school. Right, there they go. So now what we can do is put in some streets. And hopefully we can persuade people to move in. Let's find out. So let's put some more low density stuff just there. And there. And there. And there as well, I guess. Oh yes, I can also stick it here. Fantastic. There we go. I said get lost, buddy. There we go. Alright, so some low density around the high school. I guess what I can do is put some medium density straight across the road from it. Then at either end of that, some high density. Just to see what happens. Okay. There we go. So there we go. We've got ourselves a little educated area, which is hopefully going to help us and not drain the money. How are we doing in terms of money? We're losing money, but it's not all bad. How's education doing? I have to assume it's on the up. Let's look at the graph again, and we will be able to tell. Is education on the up? Yes. Yes, it is. It's going up again. Excuse me. Right, good. Water. There's barely enough water. Right, our capacity's gone down for some reason. Why has capacity gone down? Have the environmentalists shut down one of the... I don't know what's going on. Do we need something else to collect water? I have to assume so. So let's put in another water tower. We'll put it right here. Are we doing okay for water now? Let's look at the graph. Yeah, there we go. The capacity's just gone up again. Fantastic. We'll put another water tower in just in case. So there we go. That should be alright now. Get rid of that. Let's look at the commute time. It's alright. It's been dropping and kind of dipping and diving over the years. Power capacity is alright. Have we ever been over capacity? No, we're not. Why is the capacity going down? I don't quite get that. What's up? What do you mean there's barely enough water? We're fine. What's up with the fire protection? Oh god, yeah, you're right. The thing is, we can't really afford to add in more fire stations. We're losing 1,000 per month because people just aren't moving in. They just don't want anything. They want agricultural zoning, but they're not getting it. Unless I put in a little bit here to shut them up. Let's just deal with this first. Right, this area down here. I need to figure out what to do with this, because I understand, you know, I get it. The fact of the matter is that education is something that it's increasing, but very slowly. It's at an all-time high, but my god, this just isn't going the way I want it to. As I dealt with the... What do you mean there's no roads? There are roads. Look. They're using the sawing highway. That's why there's no roads. There you go. Maybe if you know, you use the friggin' road and not the highway. What do you mean there's no... Where's the nearest off-ramp? There's an off-ramp there. They can go off here and round all there and... Wait a minute. Off here and round here through the tunnel and up there. It's easy. Now look at it. There's a state of emergency. Everything is burning. I can't demolish it because no. It's a fire. Great. Can I deal with the fire? By dispatching them to roads. Right, come on. There's only... Right, are you actually going to take the road? No, you're taking the... fucking highway. So are you. Why can't you use the off-ramp? There's a blazing inferno. Use the off-ramp. Dear God, right. Don't tell me they're going to try and use the... Right, there we go. Didn't want to buy one of those, but I've had to. Fair bit of destruction over that way, but whatever. We're now losing still about 1,000. We're making more money than we were. But has my goal succeeded here so far? Is education is on the up, most definitely. What's the graph saying? Oh yeah, look at that. It is most definitely at an all-time high. That's good. That means that once education improves vastly, we can get rid of a lot of industrial zoning and get them moving into high-tech stuff, perhaps, and also, also some commercial stuff. So that's good. That's what I want to see. The thing is, education's one of those weird things, isn't it? You know, it's alright. We have an elementary school here, and that's all well and good. But, at the same time, I just have to think, are these guys that are going to this elementary school, they're not going to be going over here, are they? So I feel like we might need another high school. And I don't know if that's how it works, I just don't. But I just get the feeling that we might be in need of another high school. That, or we need to increase the... increase the wages at schools. Could that be it? There's local funding. What's this? Your Sims are saying that schools are scant. They don't feel... Oh god, imminent power plant failures. What's up? Oh god, the capacity's been reached. We need another power plant. Yay! We can't afford it. We just can't afford it. I may have hit my pop filter a minute ago, so if you heard some weird noise, ignore that. Right, power plant. What can we build? I want something decent. Get lost. What's up with it? We already have 3. Eesh, right. Right. A coal power plant. Yeah, I'm gonna build a coal one. There you go. Another power plant. Didn't want it, but whatever. No water. There's barely enough. Seriously? Water is becoming that much of a problem? This just isn't going my way. Right, let's just put in another pump here. Not that we can afford it. We're now losing 3 grand per month. Ay, ay, ay. What emergency tools have we got here? Teachers threatened to do that. Yeah, whatever. Let's have a police helicopter. No, we can't. Police cars. Why not? Let's send all 6 of them over to here. Just to see what happens. It is nice to see that they're coming from all directions. That's what I was hoping for. So we've got pretty decent police coverage, it would seem. These guys are taking their time, but that's fine. Okay. So what do they want? They just want agricultural zoning. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to rezone a lot of this old industry stuff here. And I'm going to just change it all to agricultural and see what happens. So there we go. It's a load of demolished industry. Which, for some reason, not all of it's been demolished, but whatever. So that's agricultural zoning. Are they going to use it, is the question. Probably not, is the answer. Yes, now they want more manufacturing, of course. I also realize that's going to have brought the income way down. Let's just fix that by turning this all back into proper industry. There we go. So hopefully that'll rebuild. I want manufacturing. There we go. Manufacturing is slowly rebuilding itself. You know what? Let's just turn this into high density before we start losing a ton of money. There we go. So we're making money, but we're really quickly losing it, and that's such a problem. I don't want to take out a loan. That's definitely not my plan. But I need to figure out how to get them to want... What do you want? What avenue is a problem? How's that a problem? I say no problem. We've got traffic lights. People are able to cross it. Fine. This stretch of road. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There you go, it's a stretch of road now. How's education doing? Oh yeah, it's still increasing. Good, good, good. What's up? Dispatch trucks to here. Right. There go the trucks anyway. They're taking their time, but they'll be there. I need to get more fire trucks down here, don't I? They seriously can't reach that point? Does this tunnel not actually work? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. There's no road connection. That's what he meant. There's no way to connect this. There we go. Now they can make it. So that's why the firefighters were having trouble earlier. Right. Now it all makes sense. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just demolish this city and start again? I guess it might end up being like a feature-length episode, 40, 50 minutes, just fixing the city. So, do you guys want that? Do you want me to demolish this city, start it again, and spend, say, up to perhaps an hour working on it and getting it right? Or would you rather I give this one more shot, spend another 20 or so minutes on it, and then give up? It's entirely up to you. Let me know below, and with that in mind, folks, I'll see you next time. I just want to point out, actually, there is a schedule for this show now. If you haven't seen it, it's on my Facebook page. There's links all over the place in the description and on the channel. I've started scheduling the channel based off of when things are going to be uploaded. SimCity 4 will be every Saturday and Sunday. I'm keeping it to the weekends because I don't want to oversaturate the channel with just Sims content in general, being that The Sims 3 and SimCity. So I'm trying to not oversaturate it too much, even though there's going to be a lot more of it in the future. You'll see what I mean. But this will be every weekend, so you've got a full week to decide, folks. You have a full week to decide. Do you want me to demolish this city and start again? Or do you want me to give it another shot and give up? Let me know. I'll see you next time.